Hey people, welcome back. Tim here, of course, Gamma VD. Quick one today, fun one though. Some neat history with this product. Going to be installing a set of clear ARB bumper lenses. So let's have some fun. So the brief history here, this isn't a podcast, I get that, but this was the very first product that I developed. It started in 2006 into 2007, partnered with a good friend of mine named Nathaniel. He and I went in on these, and the only thing we really had in common is we were friends. We had 80s, we both had ARB bumpers, we both thought it'd be cool to make clear lenses. The rest is pretty much history. It's a very simple swap. I'll tell you a little bit more though. Nathaniel went on to build a brewery, he and his wife, out in Brighton, Colorado. I've sent quite a few customers there who are traveling back east across Nebraska. Anyway, Big Choice Brewing. If you are a fan of great pizza and even better craft brew, check them out for sure. So anyway, get your screwdriver out. We're diving right into the install, and you're just going to back out those screws that hold that amber lens on. And once you have it out, one of two things will happen. Either it comes out clean, or some amount, or maybe all of that gasket comes out with it. There's a little rubber gasket in there that you want to make sure goes back in there. Your next move is swap out the bulb. So this is a 1156 amber bulb, and you're just replacing the 1156 white one, the single dot on the bottom. All this does is turn on. I'm guessing you could throw an LED in here if you felt the need to, but I don't think I need to. I kind of like the look of what that amber does behind the new clear lens. So, but your choice there. And looking at these lenses, kind of cool. This was not scanned. This was not cast, from a master. I drew this from scratch on literally every one of these features. Kind of fun to look at. So the patterns are a little bit different. I didn't try to mimic this kind of tiered dimple pattern they have on here. Some of the ribbing I changed. Didn't feel the need there. And I'm guessing at draft angles and things, but they work, they don't leak. And almost 20 years now, we've been selling these little guys. Been pretty cool. So then test your light real quick. You put the hazards on if you have them set to be turn signals, or parking lights if you have them wired that way, whatever you choose there. And then you're just going to bolt that new clear one back on, same screws. And just remember, like everything, you get one started, you get the other one started. Right, you guys have screwed panels on by now. And really the torque spec is about, a little tighter than maybe one of the face plates in the house. But, I wouldn't kill it. It is polycarbonate, but, where there's a will, there is a way, and you can kind of break anything. But here we go, snugging them up and installed. I mentioned there's a couple different ways to wire these. I think this is standard, where it's just piggytailing off of that turn signal lens, but you can of course tie in the side marker lens. You can make it do both. In fact, if you want to see the wiring for that, there's a really good thread on I Hate Mud. Search for Disco Style, posted by Knockman, and you should find this ARB bumper wiring thread from about 2003 when we kind of first figured that one out. So but it kind of alternates changing the ground, so something is always on when the lights are on and you're flashing. So I don't know if you're into that, you can play with that one. But aside from that, appreciate a little quick history lesson with me today. Fun memories here. Thanks again, Nathaniel. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know what else you want to see. All right. Happy holidays.